Hello, and welcome to ReallyBigHat. My name is Jared, and today we are playing some more Civ 6 as Tokugawa of Japan. So, last we left off, we have been on quite the expansion kick. We have founded a city up here, we've founded cities all throughout these islands, and we're starting to expand into Australia. We're meeting some resistance down there, as you can see. We've also founded 2 cities over here in California, roughly. There isn't a whole lot of room to expand much more here, unless we wanted to go to war with either the Cree or Teddy Roosevelt, which is not off the table, maybe, just to keep the game a little spicy, but it's not really a plan that I have. But yeah, we're at a point of the game where it's city management, trying to get yields up, and just kind of going turn to turn in a flow, just nice and relaxed, just churning right along, doing our thing. I rather enjoy it personally. Like I said, it's nice and relaxing. It's just a nice way to kill some time. So, what we were up to, we are still producing settlers, because we've got so much land that we can settle. We could come up here and grab some more tundra. We could go over here, maybe grab another island. There are some one-tile islands out here that wouldn't be the worst thing to settle. You got some luxuries out here, got some luxuries out here, luxuries out here. There's some niter over there, interestingly enough. Yeah, we've got some coal down here that I might settle towards, because currently we are producing coal because we have some districts on top of it, but we haven't built any coal mines or anything of the sort. Yeah, we've actually got some coal out here as well that we could expand to, get a builder out there. In fact, while I'm here, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We completed a trade route. Okay, Teddy wants iron. He's willing to pay me and give me open borders. Sure, no problem. Okay, and then there's the barbarian onslaught. Luckily, my line infantry is just too much for any of them to handle, so yeah, they didn't get far. And we got steam power. So, first things first, let's go ahead and just start bonking these barbarians. Let's go ahead and bring our builder in and get this salt online. Yeah, let's figure out what to research next. Let's see here. Is there anything I want to rush towards? I wouldn't mind economics, actually. That is a thing, because that's where we get corporations. So I will go that way. Yeah. Okay, over here we have completed a granary. Get a little bit more food and housing in the city. And let's see here. Let's get to work on an archaeological museum over here, because we do have access to antiquity sites now. You can see there's a few just hanging around here. Okay, down here we have finished ancient walls, so let's get to work on medieval walls. Again, that's getting towards tourism. Over here, gonna go ahead and repeat this route to Tokyo. Up here, these vampires were chasing down a musketman that is trying to flee that way. Over here, this builder was trying to chop out this preserve. So let's go ahead and buy out another woods tile. Let him get continued on that path. Down here, this builder I bought to go after that coal. So let's do that. Over here, we have a barbarian musketman coming in. So let's get rid of him with our city attack and our line infantry. And then there's a crossbowman up there. They're all coming out of this camp, I'm sure. So we're going to send our line infantry up that way to clear it out. And in fact, I don't know how long it would take to get there, but we do have a frigate fleet over here that we could bring up to help support. What's that, 9 turns? I guess that's around at the same time our line infantry will be getting there if we have to go through a few units. Oh, there's actually a musketman down here. Yeah, these barbarians, I swear. Ah, there's Scotland, finally. We've known they were in the game for a while, but we haven't met. We'll exchange information on our capitals. Oh, and Rome! I didn't even know he was in the game. Honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. Okay, so I'm actually going to go after this skirmisher. I want to get him. I want to get the archer, because the musketman will have to do damage to himself attacking my line infantry in melee. Go ahead and get that salt mine online. And with new people come new deals, so let's see who wants what. Trajan wants furs. So does Nader Shah, and he's willing to pay just a teensy bit more. Okay, up here we could actually... produce a Gurdwara here, and it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Some food and some housing could be useful in this city. Over here we finished a workshop. Let's get to work on Renaissance walls. Over here we've completed ancient walls. Get to work on medieval. Up here my vampires are still chasing down this musketman, trying to figure out where he came from. Ah, and I can chop out most of the rest of that preserve. Over here, my line infantry, I'll have them move up towards this crossbowman. Scotland wants Niter. He's willing to pay 15 gold and open borders. That's not really a good deal. Okay, I'm getting low on health over there. Oh, and a gentle eruption in Takamatsu. Did that damage anything? Can't quite tell. I don't think it did, because we just completed the campus there. So I'll get to work on a library. I will claim a Great Admiral, because there's no reason not to. I will get to work on medieval walls in Osaka. See, we've got another settler up in Shizuoka. We can work on an electronics factory here. That I want to do, because that's one of our unique buildings, and it's gonna get a lot of good stuff for us. Over here we have finished medieval walls. Get to work on Renaissance. Okay, so Francis Drake instantly creates a privateer with a promotion level, and we get 50% more rewards for plundering sea trade routes. We're probably not going to be plundering many trade routes, but I could definitely use a privateer to go up here and visit some of these tribal villages and blow up some of these barbarian encampments. I will take loot, since I'm planning on coastal raiding with him. And my settler. What do I want to do with my settler? I wanted to come down here and settle this island. I wanted to work that coal. So let's bring him that way. And then I wanted to improve that coal. That gets it to a 9 production tile. Not bad at all. Okay, my line infantry. I'm going to promote to battle cry. And I'm going to have my builder just kind of retreat for now. Have my vampires move up. I think they were able to finish off that musketman on the defense. I didn't quite see when it happened. Alright, and this builder, There's only one more turn on the preserve. We could buy another woods tile and have him come over and chop out one of the preserve's buildings. Oh, and we've got another builder coming in. Oh, yeah, to this same same general area. So that's kind of a hat on a hat there. Definitely be able to chop some stuff out. Okay, and we are winning the war down here with our line infantry. Go ahead and finish off this archer. Okay, up here we've built an amphitheater. We can technically purchase an art museum or an archaeological museum. We don't quite have enough faith. We would next turn, interestingly enough, but we've got enough production here that it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead for an art museum here. Like I said, there are a lot of antiquity sites around, but we have to get archaeologists for that. And I don't actually have any in the works just yet. So I really should probably earmark one city to work on them. Let's see. Over here, we can just kind of bonk that crossbowman and continue on our merry way with our line infantry. We have finished Renaissance walls in here, so we can actually get to work on shipyard maybe, or we could buy it out. Just get a bunch of production all at once that way. And then we can work on... You know what? Let's hard build a builder. Get that jade back online. Maybe make some lumber mills. Maybe get this marble and that coal. In fact, I could buy out to these now and lock them in. I don't know if the Kree can actually... Okay, so that is this city. So yeah, they actually couldn't have expanded there anyway. So I would have been safe to wait, but it doesn't matter. I was going to buy him anyway. Okay, we have completed our preserve here. So let's get to work on a grove. Yeah, and that does get all these tiles for us as well. Our privateer is ready to come up and start visiting Tribal Village and busting barbarian encampments. We got a trader here that we can send to Osaka, or let's send him to Nagoya for a little bit more food rather than production. Let's keep our capital growing as much as we can. Our spy is back as well, so we can send them back out. I guess let's send them to Ziz. Try and siphon funds there, maybe? Alright, these guys are still going this way. I could build a lumber mill here. Or I could just chop these woods and get our walls out. Lickety split. Yep. Get to work on the next set of walls. Alright, what do you need to improve? Nothing jumps out as absolutely essential. These all have fishing boats. I could come up here and make that into a plantation. That's not a bad idea. Then I'd still have one more build. I guess we could chop that rainforest and get this tile ready to put a district on. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's do that. Let's go for the plantation first. Poland. Poland is also in the game. That's another one to remember. Okay, we'll send this trader to Tokyo. Get a bunch of good stuff from these internal trade routes. Sending these guys up this way still. I could build Moai here. Yeah. It's a nice little tile improvement. Get some culture. I think it provides some tourism at some point. I think it's after flight. So it is 100% tourism from culture with flight. Okay. Poland has just declared war on Rome. Okay. Okay, we finished Renaissance walls here. We're getting a little low on housing and amenities, so let's get to work on... Let's get to work on a granary for the housing. Right, these guys are still coming up this way. And we found a skirmisher. So we're getting close. Okay, we can chop this out. That brings that down to 4 turns. Then our samurai here, we don't have enough niter to upgrade into a line infantry. But I think we can send him over to this barbarian camp anyway. He does have a promotion, so he is punching a little bit above his weight class. Let's finish off this this barb with our line infantry. And then we're going to have this line infantry come over here, and probably there's another barbarian encampment over here somewhere, so we're going to have him hopefully kill that. Okay, our privateer is in range to coastal raid tribal village. We got divine right, which we were probably never going to research, but that's fine. Okay, Rome wants coal and cotton. They're willing to pay a lot for it. I will take that deal, because I like gold. We're up to 456.9 gold per turn. Okay, and here comes some barbarians up this way. So let's deal with them.
You and I come by road or rail.
Oh, and we've gotten to economics, so we can go start waking up some great merchants. Let's deal with these guys first. Let's move our barbarians into position. Let's choose our next research. Let's go back to ballistics, because that opens up another part of the tree. Yeah, that gets you towards rifling, which gets you towards steel and refining. Anyway, Takamatsu has completed a library. Get to work on a university there. No problem. We have finished Renaissance walls here in Mumbai, so we can get to work on an electronics factory. We have finished a temple here in Jabalpur. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I just really would not know. And we can get a Gurdwara here. That would really help the city's growth, actually. Okay, and our privateer can come over here. Don't have enough movement points left to raid that, but we will next turn. Okay, and our line infantry can start coming back this way. Oh, and there are some quick deals out there. Chandragupta and Robert the Bruce both want a bunch of stuff. Chandragupta wants a little bit less stuff for a little bit more gold, so... Oh, actually, that's a... He wants something else. He wants to give me horses as part of his deal. That's a little weird, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go and take this. He probably won't let me establish an embassy because he doesn't like us. Yeah. As long as I was there, I could have tried. Speaking of which, can I send them, yeah, to Rome and Scotland? Lovely. That'll improve relations with them. Okay, he wants to send me a delegation, so he hasn't even gotten to embassies. Okay, a lot of barbarian activity there. Go ahead and kill this crossbowman. Move up on... Yeah, we found the camp. Finally. And then back over here, there was a galley that attacked our frigate fleet. That was silly. I'm going to go ahead and have them guard that camp. I'm not worried about that galley. Have the line infantry finish that off, and then the galley can kill itself on my frigate fleet if it wants. We do have a great merchant available, and speaking of which, it is time to start waking them up. Building corporations. Let's see, where else do I have one? There's one there. Stingrays. I think that's all of the great merchants that I had, other than this guy right here. What's his ability? Trade routes to my own cities gain extra gold for each specialty district at the destination. Ooh, that pairs well with my own ability. I think I'm actually going to use that. And we also gain an envoy. Yeah, that's probably going to bump up our gold per turn quite a bit. Okay, over here we have completed medieval walls. Get to work on Renaissance. We also got an envoy out of that great merchant, so we can send them to... we've got 2 in Samarkand somehow? We must have been doing their quests without realizing it. I don't really care about Samarkand, though, so I'm not going to send this guy there. I'm going to send him to, I think, Nalanda, because there's a lot of competition for Nalanda, and I would like to keep them. Okay, and then this privateer actually has to kill that warrior before it can raid that camp. Okay, my builder has reached his destination. I don't want to put a mine there, because that'll, well, actually, it wouldn't really matter much. It's probably still not going to be a tile I'm going to want to work after this grove comes up. Because these tiles are all going to get pretty powered up. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are all breathtaking tiles. Yeah, so the preserve and its buildings are really going to make these into crazy productive tiles. You know what I am going to do? I'm actually going to come here and remove the camp from these firs. Okay, we've made it to the banana tile. Build a plantation there with that guy. And the line infantry can continue on this way. I have found the barbarian camp, so I can deal with them next turn. Okay, there's a flurry of barbarian activity. They're attacking me everywhere they can. Attack them there, attack them there. I completed a Gurdwara here. Let's get to work on some ancient walls. Wow, I can't believe I don't have walls in there. I finished Renaissance walls here. So let's, let's see. Let's buy a lighthouse. I'll get us some more housing, get some better ocean tiles. And then I can start getting to work on... you know what? I can buy a builder and improve this coal. In the meantime, I'll get to work on a shipyard. Finished a granary down here. Let's get to work on... I will actually buy a trader here. I've just realized that I'm well below my capacity. And I think I'm going to get to work on a holy site here. I do have a great one here, but I'm kind of saving this for a national park. I'm pretty sure I can do it with that shape. It's always a little tricky. I'm just going to put it over here. Okay, and these guys have finished up there. So why don't I bring you over here to kill all of these guys? Then I can have this guy come in and... Actually, I've got a privateer that can come over and finish that camp off. Yeah. First, I will coastal raid here. And I'm just going to send this guy back home. Okay, next I was going to chop out that jungle. Okay, my samurai went in the water for some reason. That's weird. And there's a line infantry down there. Dag nabbit. Okay, so you come back here. Then this line infantry, kill that spearman. Bust that barbarian camp. Over here, I think this is my auto-exploring caravel. So I'm just going to send him away from those barbarians. More barbarians up here. Man. They must have been up here spawning the entire game. Oh, look at that. There's a meteor shower. Okay, and I got an era score for Tokyo getting super large.
Rainforest.
Got conservation. Let's see where that meteor shower was. It was over here. Okay. Akkad and Mohenjo-daro and all them. I'm not going to send somebody all the way over there just for a meteor shower. There's a new barbarian outpost. Oh, and that's a bad place for it. Okay. Gonna upgrade this guy to a line infantry, and then I'm gonna send him out. I could upgrade the samurai into a line infantry as well. I've got the niter to do it, just barely. But I think I want to save that for this samurai, so that he can fight off these dang barbarians, because one of them is a line infantry. Okay, in civics, let's go ahead and grab urbanization. Grab medieval walls in here. Finished Renaissance walls here, so let's get to work on a shipyard. Finished a grove in here, so we could actually get to work on a sanctuary. Then those would be really crazy productive tiles. We're already getting faith and culture from them. Sanctuary will give us science and gold. Then there'll be giga tiles. In the meantime, I was going to remove this improvement, because then it's going to be getting that culture and faith. And look at all that food, too. That is going to grow this city in a hurry. What I can do is, yeah, buy at least one. Yeah, this guy has 2 builds left. So let's buy these 2 tiles. And then I will send him to chop these 2 woods. I don't think that should reduce this from breathtaking tile, because that's a 7. Yeah, those are both 7s. So even removing the woods there, I don't think will lower it all that much. We have 5 envoys? Since when? Okay, well, let's spend them. I must have missed something. That's on me. Well, we could get... Let's see here. We could take Hattusa. That would add a city-state to our roster. And then we could almost also get Samarkand. We can't quite get both. Because that'll take 2 and that'll take 4. Let's go ahead and grab Hattusa. Because I'd rather grab the scientific city-state. Oh, and that helped us meet Poland. And then I'll put the 1 into Samarkand. Then let's move this privateer this way. Move this builder. And I think that should be Poland. Yeah. Honor to meet you. We would love to sample your hospitality. Let's also send them a resident embassy. Remember to do that for once. And then this vampire up here. Continue barbarian busting. You... I could actually get a major victory. I'm going to come across this river. Okay, I'm going to send you to Tokyo. That's getting me 19 gold. 5 food, 4 production, 6 science, 6 culture, and 1 faith. Boom. Yeah, that is a good trade route. In fact, I should probably be sending them from, like, everywhere down here. Let's buy 1 here. Let's buy 1 here. I wonder if I can reach the capital from one of these cities. Let's find out. Oh, I actually don't have enough for another trader. I'm going to have to wait a turn. I managed to spend all my gold. Okay, and this guy can just go back to auto-exploring. Ah, my spy is in position, so go ahead and gain sources. And there was the barbarian flurry. One of them was attacking my vampire, the other attacked my frigate fleet here. And we've built our electronics factory, getting us +4 aero score. I'm also going to bring my frigate fleet down here and just kill that galley. Okay, so we finished our electronics factory in there. I think I'm also going to build a coal power plant here. Okay, finished medieval walls here. Let's get to work on Renaissance walls. And my vampire has come across the river, so now he can attack a little bit more unimpeded. And this vampire can finish off that slinger. I can build a mine here. Get some more coal online. I can trade with Tokyo from here for another great trade route. I can trade with Tokyo from here for another great trade route. I can chop this rainforest. Right, and then I can bring this line infantry in to heal up, and then I'm going to send him down to hopefully kill that darn barbarian encampment once and for all. There's a barbarian galley over here. And
here at our sea-washed
and we built a Statue of
shall
Liberty.
stand. Let's get on our knees and pray.
Okay, let's research flight, because that gets us a bunch of tourism from everything. We receive tourism on all improvements that provide culture. That is also going to apply to getting tourism on our Renaissance walls that we've got up everywhere. That's going to be a bunch of tourism with flight. That is a huge benchmark. Let's get to work on a stock exchange in the capital. Got the room for it. Let's get a shipyard here in Osaka. We've completed a builder here. We need to repair this jade mine. Go ahead and ranged strike that galley. Get it out of here. And then we can get to work on... How about an entertainment complex right here? Just for these two cities. And I'm going to have my frigate fleet come over here and guard them as well. Okay, my vampire. I'm going to gamble on this. Got him. Now that skirmisher is probably going to be able to finish me off, because I think I've got like 1 HP left. Yeah. But that's just going to respawn the vampire back in the city. This vampire going to come kill this scout. Okay, and then this guy. Why don't you chop these woods? Get us to our shipyard quicker. And my settler has made it down here. I can come improve this coal. Getting a lot of coal online. Get some ancient walls. Okay, and then this darn caravel that's on Auto Explorer keeps bugging me. Let's just bring him back up here. Have him sit. Yep, my vampire got bombarded by a skirmisher.
It's the Industrial Revolution.
It's a bit of an indignant end, but we've got another vampire over here that can come avenge him. Okay, we got a great scientist. Go and recruit them. And we can build Renaissance walls here. We have built Renaissance walls here, so let's get to work on... Oh, what do we want to put there? Well, how about a commercial hub? It'll be a good one. It'll be +4. Then we can get to work on cultural heritage, find shipwrecks. Bring this builder up here. Maybe make a marble industry. That could be good. And then we're going to chop this out. Yep. Get that shipyard out a little quicker. And you are just going to sit there and heal. Okay, what is your ability? Triggers a Eureka for chemistry and 1 random technology from the industrial era. Okay. Sanitation and chemistry. And we're going to chop. Still only going to cut about half of the time away from that sanctuary with these 2 chops. If I had Magnus up here, it'd be getting most of it, but... Alright, so let's build a mine here on this coal. City ranged attack. Oh, that... Line infantry is coming up on me. So let's go get them, boys. Okay, this privateer can raid that barbarian camp. Gets 100 gold instead of just 50 because of his promotion. Cool, cool, cool. He wants me to stop recruiting great people. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sorry, buddy. Teddy wants coal and dyes. He's willing to give me a great work. Yeah, sure. Special session of the World Congress. and we're not involved. Military emergency against Poland. Okay, we finished an art museum there. Let's get a stock exchange. Because we can. Down here. Bonk that scout. Have you continue to heal. We finished Renaissance walls, so let's get to work on... Heck, let's buy another builder in here, since there's actually some stuff we can improve. And... I want to say build a harbor. I always want to say build a harbor. Okay, you're all healed up. Oh, the Kree founded a city over here that's going to flip to me. I'm going to need you to be in position to defend against whatever infantry spawn from there. I might actually buy another military unit here. Maybe something ranged. Get a field cannon. Yeah. Okay, and then this privateer. Any other barbarian camps? Just hanging out anywhere. I can send you down to this one. I don't know if you'll get there in time. Okay, I can finish off this scout. I wonder if there's another camp up here somewhere, like over here. Okay, I think I can finish them off with the city range. Nope, not quite. Okay, you come here and build that pasture, and then build those stingrays a fishing boat. Finished another trade route. Get an era score every time. Okay, the Kree want iron and furs. They're only willing to pay 4 gold per turn. I'm going to say no. Okay, finished Renaissance walls here. So let's get to work on a stock exchange. Finished ancient walls here. Get to work on medieval. And these guys are just going to kind of come sit on this border. Okay, they're actually... Oh, they got a governor in there, so it's not going to flip. Okay. Well, not yet. I still might wind up putting more pressure on them. We'll see. I did want to build a marble industry. And I've got a trader here. Let's see here. I could send in Muscat for a quest. Why not? I'm going to send this builder over here to that salt and get it online as well. And then I want to send you down here. I want to kill these barbarians. You were going to chop this. Getting closer to the sanctuary. You were going to keep exploring east. See if I can't find another barbarian encampment. Not sure if there's another one up here or not. Their Shah wants marble and coal. He's only willing to pay 3 gold per turn, but he's willing to give me a great work. So I'll go ahead and do that as well.
If you can walk away from a land...
And there's flight. So that is going to have bumped up my tourism quite a bit. How am I looking for a culture victory? but I am not really close to a culture victory at this moment. Well, let's research radio. Let's get some seaside resorts. Let's start changing that. I can get a zoo in here. I actually want to get to work on archaeologists. I've been forgetting to do that. I need to get some out. Over here, I finished a university. Let's build a water park here in Takamatsu, because that'll actually hit these two cities. And over here, we've built a harbor. Let's purchase a lighthouse and then produce a shipyard. Over here, our builder can come improve that coal. Over here, we can improve that pasture. Up here, we can kill that barbarian. Down here, we can improve that salt. Get another mine online. Oh, there's another barbarian encampment. Let's go get it. And of course, they're bringing out a line infantry down there. Gonna have to retreat, because mine is low on health. Okay, up here in Shizuoka, we have finished a coal power plant. Let's get a neighborhood in here, actually. I think right here. Okay, down here we've completed a shipyard. So, let's see here. How about an aerodrome? Finished a holy site down here, so let's get to work on a shrine. Line infantry is just in position. I don't think that's going to flip anymore, so I won't have to worry about it, but just in case. And then I can build a coal mine right there. Let's get over to those stingrays. And let's get down to this barbarian camp. Oh, and they're actually going to try and attack me. Well, that didn't work out too well for them. Okay, we've got an archaeological museum up here, so let's get to work on an archaeologist. Got an entertainment complex here, so let's go ahead and get an arena. Okay, so we've gained sources with our spy, so let's go ahead and try and siphon some funds here. And let's get a fishing boat online for those stingrays. Okay, we finished a Gurdwara in here, so let's get to work on... Well, first, let's actually buy a builder, because there's a couple of things we can improve down here. We got some tea, we got some iron, then we can maybe chop out some of these woods. Got a couple of things of wheat over there that we could also get to work on. In fact, let's buy a builder up here as well. And then let's get to work on a trader from here. we'll hard build that. Over here, we can start attacking those barbarians. Over here, we can build a pasture, get those horses online. Makes it a pretty darn good tile. Let's go discover this.
What a grand sight this must present.
Natural wonder. Hey, and we got a relic. Okay, so he's still in range, and he's going to try and kill my coal mine. It looks like he's going to be able to do it. Darn. Okay, so up here, let's go get that tea online. Over here, let's get these farms up. You keep exploring. Found a tribal village. Okay, and you... Okay, I'm going to have you sleep there until seaside resorts are buildable, because I believe this is a candidate for one. Chandragupta is denouncing me because I still own his cities over here. But that's his fault. I mean, sure, I was going to take him anyway, but he attacked me. So it's only fair that I took the cities. That's how history will be written. Okay, and it's World Congress time. Let's vote up melee here. And let's vote less grievances for me. Yeah, let's vote as much as we can. We've got a bunch of Diplo favors, so let's use it. Oh, and a gentle eruption in the capital. While we're waiting. Okay, melee gets +5, and we get fewer grievances. Huzzah! 2 more Diplo victory points. How are we doing on that, actually? 10 out of 20. Not bad. And culture, we are getting there. As you can see, we're generating a lot of tourism. We've got a lot of pull already, and we haven't even really begun in earnest. Like, this is mainly from like Renaissance walls and theater squares and certain districts. Some wonders. Okay, another great admiral. Sure. We finished an archaeologist. Let's get to work on a zoo. Completed a water park down here, so let's build a Ferris wheel. Completed a shipyard up here. So, let's see. What do I want to build there? How about an industrial zone? He actually moved off of my coal mine. But there's another line infantry over there. Ugh. Well, my privateer is here to help. And let's build a temple there. Vampire, attack the crossbowmen. And then, let's see here. Let's go this way. Promotion and experience to a military naval unit. Sure. I'll just give it to this ironclad. Give him some sight range. why not? Okay, and then I'm going to buy this tile. Chop it out. And there we go. Look at those yields. Man, you gotta love preserves. Look at that. That's insane. Okay, now we can get to work on some medieval walls. Build a farm here. Get another farm triangle online there. Okay, Dido wants one of my relics. She's willing to pay quite a bit for it, but I'm just going to have to say no. Okay, we lost suzerainty of Akkad. Okay. Our alliance expired. Completed a neighborhood here. So now we can get to work on... How about a theater square right here? Got an arena here. Build a zoo. More barbarians. Killing all these barbarians down here as best I can. And I'm going to clear this woods tile. Gets me another breathtaking coastal tile that I can get a seaside resort on eventually. Okay, and I am in range to excavate an artifact. So I will do so. I'll take one from me. An axe. Ooh. My line infantry is back home, so he can get healed up. Let's see what happens over here. Yeah, we can be friends with you. No problem at all. Okay, my line infantry survives. Boom! Stalemate. Alright, so why don't you retreat into the city. And let's get to work on mass media. Because this is a good culture victory wonder. We get extra tourism from relics, and we get extra tourism from seaside resorts. Let's get Renaissance walls over there. And let's grab a cod. And Samarkand. Just kind of do that real quick. And then I think I will leave that other envoy for just in case one of them gets flipped in the meantime. Oh my gosh. Retreat to the tribal village.
A world without radio.
I got radio from a tribal village. That's neat. Okay, let's work on rifling. And let's have this vampire come out that way. Let's have you go over here And excavate. Let's take another one from me. Build a fishing boat. I'm going to try and take out this spearman and just claim that camp. Wow, look at all the barbarians up there. It's another guy that was just on auto explore, I think. So let's bring him back somewhere. Okay, let's get a broadcast center up in the capital. Stock exchange in Osaka. Broadcast center in Sendai. Get a hangar in Yokohama. Let's have this vampire do as much damage as he can. Then let's go towards the next artifact. Build an iron mine there. Bombard that spearman. Bombard that line infantry. Let's see what deals are on the table. 56 gold, yes. 20 gold, 28 gold. 20 gold. There we go. Got rid of all of our extra luxuries and made a bunch of gold per turn. Okay, I have finished a trader in here, so let's actually go and select them, send them to the capital, and then we will produce, let's get a granary in there, extra housing. We have 3 envoys now. Is that enough to get Preslav? Okay. Fortify. Yeah. Extract that artifact. I'll take another one from me. It's a doubloon. Okay, and you... You know what? I'm going to buy that tile. And I'm going to buy a naturalist. I'm going to try and get Halong Bay preserved. And then this builder... there's more tea. Can't believe I haven't done that sooner. Coastal Raid. Kill that barbarian camp. Finally. And then you... Wow, there is no quick way home for you. He wants me to declare war on Teddy Roosevelt. And he wants a bunch of resources, too. Oh, as interesting as that is, and I'm not going to lie, that's very interesting. I'm not going to declare war on Teddy Roosevelt. I'm sorry. Here they come.
Bolt actions speak louder than words.
Okay, we've stolen 296 gold from the city of Ziz. Or Z's. It's Got to be one of those two. Okay, and with that, I've been playing for a while. I think it's an appropriate place to call this an episode. So I will see you guys next time. Later.